Hello, everybody. It is almost here. It is almost Christmas, baby. Today is the last day before the holiday week. And if you're not feeling holly or jolly, the Home Safety Hotline is here to help you. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to what was originally supposed to be Silent Hill, but I couldn't stay silent anymore. So nope, we're done with that. So yep, more Home Safety Hotline. Yeah. And unfortunately, next week, because of Christmas and all that, it's gonna be a little bit shorter week than we're used to. So we gotta make our time count while we got it. We gotta enjoy our time together while we have it. Cherish it, and never let it go. What is that? What's the Home Safety Hotline? You'll see. We're going to help people with their perfectly normal home safety needs. My voice just cracked. Excuse me, I must be a teenager going through puberty. God damn it, not again. Not a second puberty, no! Fine, Fel, you're on thin ice. Thin ice, Fel Tarnished. You want 6 hours. I don't know if I can promise 6 hours, even for Makima. I'm sorry. Hi, Galactic. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? How's everyone doing? I am doing good. It's been very nice. Very busy getting ready because I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but Christmas Eve is always a huge family party at my place of all places. So things get really hectic and really busy, as I'm sure anyone who's ever thrown a party understands. But you know what? It tis the season. Honestly, I'm actually really ahead of schedule because I got down to business so much this weekend. So pretty much all I have left to do is wrap presents. So that's pretty rad. That's pretty cool. 9 hours. Oh god. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh no. All I want for Christmas is you. I should do an actual cover of that soon. I should. Or I should just play Fortnite. You get the same amount of content. Shit, full name. What do you mean shit full name? Oh, because I called you Fel Tarnished. Gonna sleep all Christmas Eve? I mean, you better, otherwise Santa won't come. Just make sure you leave out milk and cookies before you do. Very important, very important. What are we gonna play tonight? Tonight, we are playing Home Safety Hotline. And like I said, since next week's going to be a little bit shorter, I don't want to waste any time, so we're going to jump right into it. I just got to make sure I get it all set up here. It's one of those games that for some reason I can't start it until the stream starts. It's really weird. Otherwise it prioritizes things. But we are good to go. So let's get safe. Yeah. We're going with that. Let's get safe, everybody. Because nothing's more fun than safety. Alright, hey, welcome back. Half-Life 1 main character and Stormy blew me away. Alright, give it up. Stop trying to egg me on. Alright, we watched this already, didn't we? I'm gonna click on it just in case. Do a flip. What do I look like? Do I look like Fillion to you? Get out of here. Half-Life for life. I will never. Shush. Yeah, no, you're right. We saw this. This was about the smart mice. Okay. Just putting it to the end so it remembers that I watched it. And I think we read this, too. Yeah, we got a new office pet. What was his name again? Whiskers. Cool. All right, moving on. Next day of work. That was a funny one. Yep. Thursday. It actually is. Holy shit. It actually is. And by that, I mean it's Sunday. Alright, clock it in. Alright. No new entries yet. They'll probably come when the boss calls. Come on, boss lady. Hopefully I remember everything. I think I do. I mean, it was only a few days ago. I'm pretty sure I remember everything. Hello? You actually checked the date because of that.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching Be Closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy.
Thank you.
I've once again updated your permissions, so you should have access to more
you.
extensive household hazard information.
I've gotten almost everything right.
Great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
Huh? Sorry, what was that last part? Our eyes rest upon the what? Alright, I don't like that. I don't like that. When you were joking, it suddenly remembered, lost your arm in a factory accident. That's when you asked yourself a scary question. Oh, I've heard that audio. Who was jorking on my peanuts? Alright, anyway. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Alright, what do we got? An attic gnome. Okay. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome, known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic... Alright, we'll get back to it. Hello? Hey, Ash.
There's something wrong with our faucet.
Ash Ketchum?
Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly.
Okay.
But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now.
Oh.
I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things.
Could it be a false turnip?
So, can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Could it be a false turnip? He mentioned homegrown vegetables. Bad joke alert. Okay. They mean they're relying more on you? I don't know about that. Yeah, I can turn off the CRT filter if it's hard for you guys. I like the ambiance it gives, but I mean, it doesn't matter that much to me. There we go. That better? Time to ask for a promotion. Alright, let's just read all the new entries so we know what we're dealing with here. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound. Yo, they're rapping in the ceiling. Sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners, as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantity of dust particles into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They're very easily frightened. To remove the attic gnome from the household, it is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly, as to avoid giving it a source of food. This will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. Good to know, good to know. Oh, it didn't help a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just because it's a text-based game, and unfortunately, for that, you're gonna have to rely a lot on just hearing me talk. Imagine sleeping at night and all of a sudden you heard a small voice in the ceiling. Rapping. Weirdest sleep paralysis you've had so far. Honestly, it'd be weird. You're just like, turn your head on your pillow at night and you're like, time to get some sleep. And you just, from the ceiling, you hear just like, yo, 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 what's up? Time to lay down some beats. I would be very concerned. Busta Rhymes in my ceiling. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong, but Koti? Kati? Is it Kati? Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome. Hello. Happy holidays to you too. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Snow. Whatever you celebrate. Happy that to you. Welcome. They're just trying to sing you to sleep. Yeah, Busta Rhymes is in my ceiling and trying to sing me asleep. Trying to sing me a sweet lullaby. But welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the first time chat. Happy to have you. Second one, Cotton is okay if that's easier. I got Cotty. Cotty's fine. That's no problem. But hell yeah, I got it right. I don't usually get names right. That's pretty exciting. But welcome. Happy to have you. Love this game. You keep rewatching playthroughs. This is my first time. I've never seen anyone play it before, and I've never played it. So I'm doing pretty good, though. I've only gotten a couple wrong. You look very festive, thank you. I've added a Christmas decoration to the stream, every stream that we've done this month. And welcome to the party, officially. Happy to have you on board. Thank you for the follow. Alright. No, I don't want to hear it again. Alright, what do we got? A cellar grotto. Okay. Cellar grottos are large, cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report bad smell coming from the basement. You mean to tell me you wouldn't notice this? Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real for a second. Higher humidity in the home and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, weakened foundation, and other hazards. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider using the grotto removal team. They got a whole team dedicated to it. I love it. Which ones did you get wrong, if you can remember? Oh, God. Oh, ooh. Ooh, I am not sure. I couldn't tell you. I think it was only one or two. I don't remember. I know, some guy yelled at me. Or was it a girl? I genuinely don't remember. I think it was on day 2. David and Wanda and... Okay. Yeah, those ones. Thank you. Also, yeah, thank you, Raven. Thank you. Everyone listen to Raven. You like helping, but you wouldn't giving anything away outright. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, only if I'm, like, super stuck on something. But with this, I feel like I should be allowed to make my own mistakes. Alright. Fae Feast. Fae Feast. Is this the whole dinner table up here? Feasts are... Oh, wait, did I listen? I don't think I listened to the Cellar Grotto, did I? Oh, come on now. Come on. You mean to tell me you wouldn't notice that? I call bullshit. Yeah, he's passed today, so that's fine. Yeah, sure, you could tell me. I probably wouldn't even remember if I went back anyway. Feasts are mid to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They're known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but left untouched they can provoke a more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Solution: feasts are a sign of hospitable presence, and such should be consumed immediately if one-sided, to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. So you just gotta sit there and eat flour? Interesting. Grace had mice, David had a stair slug, and Wanda had termites. No, I got the stair slug right. The stair slug I did get right. The termites I got wrong, and the mice I got wrong, but I had David. Don't think it'll be needed until the last time. Okay, cool. Cool. No, I remember specifically I got the stair slug. Yeah, the mice I got wrong. I said it was something else. You didn't have to tell me. You told me before I got the stair slug. Alright, Fae Flu. You'd imagine sounding like chewing on some kind of plastic or bouncy ball. I don't know. Fae Flu. Oh. Ooh. Fae Flu is a rare and dangerous disease, commonly spread by household fae. Symptoms of Fae Flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Fey flu is rarely fatal, but can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of the infected humans. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. Oh boy! I was gonna say something else. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's been a few days, I can't remember. Can't put down the cup, can't put down the cup, can't put down... You're right there, little Race? Need some help? Need someone to come grab that cup from you? About to have a Fey feast this holiday. Me too. I'm gonna sit down and stuff my face with flour. By that I mean cookies. There's no cure for Fey flu, however one can take precautions against it by keeping clean. Fey-free home. Okay. You can't cook a Fey feast, right? You're gonna eat raw eggs and flour? Yeah. And cornmeal. Can't forget the cornmeal. Floor roots. Okay. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in the vicinity. Oh, I see them. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are known to as a strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth. So it's advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone, and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed, or to utilize the repair services. Interesting. That's a band. It is? News to me? Interesting, though. Floor roots. Okay. Content warning. If you're sensitive to child death, grieving parents, be warned. Izuki might fail the question. Okay, yep. Good to know, thank you. Lococo, you need some help? Well, the Home Safety Helpline is here to help you. Is it a hob? Do you have a hob in your house? What about a horde? Oh my god. Is this just what the people from Hoarders become if they go unchecked? Is this just reality? The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective in consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. Alright, I don't know about odorless, if it's gathering all that shit. Is that a person? It looks like a person. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home makes it prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the most common household hazards that can be introduced to the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of a Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible as to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the house can often assist in the process. Oh, that's true, because hobs keep things clean. Okay. I see the practicality of a hob. The acting in this game is really good. I mean, I've been impressed so far. It's been not bad. Are hobs friendly? Well, they are until they metamorphosize. Metamorphosize, I think, right? Where does one hoard hordes? Well, you don't hoard hordes as long as you have a hob. If you have a hob, you can't hoard hordes. Hordes. God, I'm gonna shut up. Laundry gnome. Is that our little guy? Ah. Did they really come out with a hob plushie? I love that. That's amazing. Which hob, though? Common hob? Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick, fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble a dirty towel. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine, and missing socks. So that's where the socks go! Oh, that makes so much sense. You can see the plushie later in game. Ooh, cool. Okay. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyles can often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and such laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move on from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. Okay. Noted. The world's most asked question has finally been answered. Alright, we're getting all the gnome lore this time. Night gnome. Oh god, that's horrifying. Hate that. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter sleeping quarters of humans, to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night, or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There's no guarantee, however, that they will become bored if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Oh, sorry. Hiccup. Ugh. Wonder if garden gnome statues are good or bad in this world. I don't know. That's a good question. That's what your cat does. Just watch. Just watch and breathe. Oof. See, I feel like cats are prone to do weird things like that. At least dogs will just, like, plop next to you and fall asleep. I heard a fellow Reaper the other day tell me that, because I was talking about how my dog took up, like, the whole bed, and someone countered with, I woke up yesterday and I was sleeping on my stomach and my cat was standing on my back. It's like, what the fuck? That sounds awful. To just wake up to be like, there's a creature on me. What? Keep extra detail attention to night wisps versus night gnomes. Okay, will do. Oh, this one's much louder. Hey, Metal Sonic, welcome. That's what they do. I know, cats are assholes. I do like cats, though. I have, previous girlfriends of mine have owned cats, and I loved them to death. I'm allergic to some cats, but that didn't stop me. I still cuddled them and held them and played with them and stuff. And slept with them. But, no, cats are assholes. I can firmly say that as someone who's spent significant time with cats. Cats are assholes. I like dogs. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp, in the form of bright floating lights. They're known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week, so if they are ignored consistently, it is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. I'll just talk about sleep. So deaf people are safe. Yeah, I guess so. Your cat sleeps on your chest. Aw. I mean, it's cute. It's cute in a way. Portal. Alright. It's just a portal. Izuki, you keep fucking yawning on stream. I'm gonna come over there and knock you the fuck out. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Things have been busy lately, okay? I'm fine. I'm also not used to reading this much on stream. Maybe I need some water. Maybe I need some H2O. Ugh. Drink soda. No. Oh god, no. Caffeine. No, I don't need caffeine. I'm not tired. Look, yawning doesn't always mean tired, okay? Solution coffee. I had coffee this morning. And I actually had soda this morning, too, for, like, the first time in, like, a month. Judon Hold is probably dead now. Oh, he can wait. Look at him. He's confident. He's fine. Drinking his tainted water. Portals are doors-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners, discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Me too. Honestly, he looks like the live-action Mr. Bean. He does. Yeah, Ash is fine. He's just a big baby. Honestly, I would want to go through a portal. I can't even judge. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they're discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It's advised to utilize home security services to ensure portals are sealed safely. Good to know. Who's closer to that guy from The Good Doctor? Oh my god, he does look like Dr. Han. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That portal does look quite pleasant, though. I would do that. I would do that. I would be the curious cat in that one. Seedling. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They're known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding on the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for a food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They're known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near the established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar range devices to overwater and drown the seedlings from afar. Okay, interesting. We got anything else new? Travel gnome? Does this one just hide in your suitcase? My suitcase. Alright. It's in the right case. Oh, you're right! There he is! Oh, he looks like a bird. Looks like a crow. Are travel gnomes just crows? Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of an unsuspecting traveler to introduce themselves to new households. They're found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways that will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in visitors' luggage. The solution is basically like, hey, not my problem anymore. I'm passing this off to you. Izuki, why are you invading other people's suitcases? I had to do it. It just looked too comfy. I couldn't help it. Alright. Might be something wrong with our faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug. Just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away. I think there gotta be something wrong with the water because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna look at the turnip. What was it, a false beet? That's what it was. Known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them. Harmless until eaten by a human. Take root in the stomach, feeding off the nutrients for a lifetime. Digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of a human life. Okay. Okay. So, it could be a false beet, because he mentioned stomach problems. I just want to check the other faucet stuff, too, really quick, because he mentions faucets. Why does it look like... It looks like Patrick when he needs water. It's funny. It won't be frozen pipes. That's more for, like, damage to the home, not for uncomfortability of people. Where are these other ones? Let me just check this one. I don't think there's anything about health in here. No, it's mostly just don't get your hand eaten. What about a pipe hob? Commonly emerge from the home at night and eat any dirt or grime. Physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gotta be the false beat, right? I can't think of anything else that it would have been. Maybe a seedling? What's seedling again? No, that doesn't mention anything about stomach violence. It said it would make them commit violent acts. And that's not true. Or stomach ache. Seedling has nothing to do with food or stomach aches. Yeah, no. No, the fresh homegrown fruits and vegetables is too, it's too pointed. It's gotta be a false beat. Yeah, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. We're going with false beat. Stomach violence. Me when I get a tummy ache. It causes the people who interact with it to get severe violence in their stomach. False beat. All right, Ash, you feel better now. You're actually doomed. You cannot fix this. I'm so sorry. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. Anyone? Anyone need home safety tips? There we go. Hello, how may I help you? Wanda.
Hello? I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, that was the termite lady. Okay, so that was because I got her wrong. Okay. That makes sense. You told her she had a fracture, Hob. You're right. I did. That's my bad.
The police told me
Felicia.
to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here.
Oh, you do.
Anyway,
I gotcha.
I think somebody is stalking me.
Oh.
I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing.
Okay.
I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this.
I think
I
someone...
can hardly sleep anymore.
Okay. You hold on. I think someone's got a case of the night gnomes. But let me just double check. Night gnome. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans and watch them while they sleep. Frequently report sighting in the middle of the night. Okay. Heavy breathing. Does she mention breathing? See their shadow. Still hear him breathing. Yep. Okay. Breathing. Not known to be deadly, but those who suffer from heart conditions consider wearing sleep masks. Okay. What about the wisp? Floating lights. No, she doesn't mention lights. She mentions a shadow, right? See their shadow. Okay. And they didn't tell her anything. It's a night gnome. There's no chance. No chance it's anything else but a night gnome. We're sending it. We are not wasting any time on this one. Night gnome. Done. I got you, Felicia. Don't you worry. Izuki Umbra's on the case. Anyone else got a gnome problem? Maybe a wisp or a pipe growth? Perhaps a lamp sprite. That should somehow be wrong.
I believe there may
Knowing
be
me, it
some
would
kind
be.
of problem with our home ventilation.
Okay.
Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced.
Could it
My
be
daughter
rapping
hasn't been able to
noises?
stop coughing.
Please hold.
Okay. That sounds like Busta Rhymes in the ceiling. God, what were they called again? Attic gnome. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Choked on my own goddamn spit. Gnome to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners with attic gnomes knocking in their ceiling or surplus of dust from the ventilation. And hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling. Okay, yep. And the air quality is reduced. Often a boon to homeowners. Often frightened. Spill their meals. Yeah. No, it's gotta be this. I feel it feels sketchy, like taking the first answer I think of. It's gotta be. It just makes sense. There's no way it's anything else. I don't know. There was other stuff that had to do with ventilation, I think.
Please help me. The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say
Okay.
you can help.
Sure.
My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's
Oh, no.
8 years old and such a sweetheart.
Oh, no.
The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but...
Do you say checking for
Jeremy is always
bees?
so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much.
Okay.
Please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Okay. All right. Jeremy is missing. He's 8. And we saw him last night. Messy closet. Bees. Okay.
Please hold.
Clearly the bees took him. Not the bees! Alright, well, it's not the bat. It's not a bed bug. I was going to say a false bush, but if it was in his bedroom, then probably not. This one makes me sad. I know that is really sad. I don't think it would be bed teeth, right? Not directly harmful. Yeah, it's not bed teeth. Bees. Injury or even death. Allergic reaction. Bees can also attract the attention of larger or more dangerous pests. So, maybe the bees attracted a more dangerous pest if he was afraid of the bees. Okay. I'm not gonna forget about the bees. Yeah, man. It sounds like you got a black mold problem. Maybe a house fire. Might want to get that checked out. All right, so it's not that. It's injured very violent when they see humans. All right, I'm gonna say it's not a Bogart. No. It's not carbon monoxide, not carpenter ants, not a cellar grotto, not a cellar growth, not cockroaches, wouldn't be a hob because they don't care about humans, right? Or at least, I don't think they care about human children. No. Not a desk hob. No, I don't need a hint yet. I need to go through the list here. I check anything doing with age or bedroom problems. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Not a Fey Feast, not Fey Flu. False art. Ooh. Maybe. No. Well, homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. So she's missing a child. But the closet's not out of place. Okay. Yeah, it is a little misleading. Okay. Quick question. Have you ever tried to stream TF2? No. I'll do you one better. I've never played TF2. So, no. I'm not saying I never would. I know nothing about it. I don't have a horse in that race, unfortunately. Let me just check this. Commonly take the appearance of a red rose, but most commonly, it doesn't say always take the appearance of a red rose bush. Report missing pets or children. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners and pets. Their diet consists of small mammals that are known to be fast and efficient hunters. To remove a bush inhabited to keep children from venturing outside. Okay, but he was seen in his bedroom, so it's not outside. Izuki isn't a PC gamer. Well, I wasn't. Yeah, no. I'm relatively new to being a PC gamer. I got a PC when I became a streamer, so... TikTok, are you reading my messages? No, they wouldn't be. But I read it out loud, so they hear it. They hear it. I don't have the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat doesn't appear on TikTok. Alright, floor roots. Floor roots. Where are human adults? However, if not spotted, are quickly known to strangling hazard. But the kid wouldn't disappear, right? He would just get strangled. I'm warning the dolls and roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once more. So would the human be gone too? Because why would the doll just disappear? You would think it would be the human too. Alright, so it's right now I'm leaning on floor root or false artifact, but they didn't mention anything about an item in his place. Nothing to do with horde. Not any of those. Lamp sprite? Not dangerous. Nice. Mirror nymph. No, there's no mirror nymph. Night gnomes. They just look at you, right? Night wisp. No. Have you yeah. No, I read I read the solution. I read the solution to the false artifact. I did that last stream. God, so many of these are so fucked. Oh, could be a portal, I suppose. If the kid went, the closet became a portal. But wouldn't it still be a portal? Because no, yeah, no, that's dumb. Not a portal. It's a really fucked world. It is. Wouldn't be that. I had a toilet hob. Alright, so I feel like it's... Oh, man. Wouldn't be a memory wisp, right? No, because everyone remembers everything. She didn't just lose him. She can't find him. Yeah, no, not that. Would secretions mention children? Okay, I'll take a look. What secretions can be deadly to humans? Causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all times. Foul odor, though. Mistreated. Wouldn't she notice the wood stuff, though? Hold on. I want to see something. Yeah. I mean, you would hope that she would think that was noteworthy, right? What were the ones that I was looking at? I was looking at false artifact, which doesn't have a noise. And oh shit, what was the other one that I was looking at? As the game goes on, you'll get less info in the calls. Ooh, that's rough. She said that the child is always concerned about bees and wasps, so there must be a reason, right? Maybe not. I mean, kids are or scared of weird things. Doesn't have to be for a reason. The Horde, false artifact. No, false artifact doesn't have a noise, no. It's right there. I'm just trying to remember what the other thing that I thought it might be was. Because I'm leaning towards whatever that was. It wasn't a false rose bush, no. Floor roots. Ah, that's the one. That's the one that I was worried about. Could that be it? Because it makes a noise. Maybe that's why the kid's always scared of bees. I could see a kid mistaking that for bees. And the kid's gone. They grow up from the floors. Grow slow enough to do very little danger to awake humans adults. Known to be a hazard for human children. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they'll cease their growth. So... Because it doesn't say it'll make humans disappear, but it says the dolls will disappear. Which leads me to believe the human would be gone too, right? Oh, I don't feel super confident. Yeah, Raven, give me a hint. I don't feel incredibly confident about this. But right now, it seems to make the most sense. Just give me a little hint. Noise is important. Okay. So I'm thinking that it could be floor roots. I'm just gonna do a rundown of notes really quick. Or of noises. Okay, so it's not bats. No. Not those. Bed teeth don't have a noise. What did the bees sound like? Okay. Does Bogart have a noise? No. Carpenter ants? Oh, I feel like it's floor roots. Alright, I don't feel great about it, but I think I gotta pick it. Yeah, that's not bees. That's not bees. Fine, one more hint. One more hint, Raven. Silent. It's not the roots. Okay, well, shit. Thank you. Thank you, Raven. Okay, well, it's got to be a false artifact then. But you said noise is important. Okay, so it's not a false artifact either. You're pointing to bees. I mean, it could be bees. But I feel like that's way too obvious. You're rocking back and forth. This has been one of the hardest ones I've seen. What do the bees do again? They're fucking bees. Sometimes you have to go off the implied noise and not the noise sample. Okay. What the... Huh? What does that mean? The implied noise. Read what she said again. What sounds like bees? I mean, I would think a fly. Seedling, stair slug, termites, ticks, toilet hob, travel gnome. Based on the name in the picture. Oh, okay, okay. How do you not get it? I don't get it! Ticks, termites. Stair slug. Seedling. I truly don't. Wouldn't be a portal. What sounds like bees and looks like them? Mole, mere nymph, mice, memory wisp, laundry gnome, lamp sprite. I mean, I guess a fly would be the only thing, but he didn't get taken by flies. Buzzing sound and thoughts of decay. No more hints, chat. Let him suffer. Yeah, I mean... Flies are the only thing I could think of, but... I mean, that wouldn't make her kid disappear. Maybe it's a house fire. Or frozen pipes, fracture hob, floor roots. False rose bush. False beat, false artifact. Fey flu, Fey feast. Cellar gross, carpenter ants, carbon monoxide. Bed teeth, bees. I mean, is it just bees? Huh. I mean, the only thing I could think of is flies. Which feels stupid. You think it's bees? You're about to make a call because you need help understanding how this is taking so long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, it's not a housefly then. What is it? Oh, hey, what? Oh my god. Alright, well, it's gotta be some fucking creature. Oh my god. It's... I considered it before and then was like, nah. Fine, it's a false artifact. Bada bing, bada boom. We're done. Clearly, it's the bees. We're done. Oh, so it was one of my first two guesses. One of my first two guesses. Okay, the bees came together and stole him. We heard you're afraid of the bees.
I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home.
Okay,
I
okay.
recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed.
Okay,
as well
okay.
as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with
That
the
sounds
previous owners
Hob-like.
about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I got you. Give me a second.
Please hold.
You got it. The TV static sounds like bees. That makes sense. Okay. Reread false artifact, please. It does have sound. Okay, okay, I'll take a look. Sounds like rats with strong teeth. Imagine his situation. God, you're so stressed out from that. I'm sorry. Hey, Blixer the Memer. Thank you for the first-time chat. Welcome. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party. Hello from a Home Safety Hotline Twitch supervisor, aka group of superfans of this game. Hell yeah. Cheese! Well, you're welcome. As a superfan, gonna give you the same disclaimer everyone else got earlier. You are welcome to comment on what is happening, but please don't backseat game. Don't spoil anything for me. This is my first time playing, so don't, occasional hints are fine, but don't straight up tell me answers. Alright, let's just read false artifact really quick. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They're known for making a gentle, buzzing sound. Oh, if I would have just reread it, I would have been fine. God damn it. Report missing children or pets. I read that part, I just skipped past it. Kara wouldn't be happy with me if I did. Very true, very true. He did tell you to? Who told me to? Not a direct threat. Yeah, okay. Yep. God, it's so tragic that the only solution is... if someone's already trapped, you can forget about them. You can erase them from your memory. He did tell you to earlier. Yeah. No, I know. I skimmed it. I shouldn't have. It's my own fault. Okay, what is your issue again? Hi, I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new... Ah, right. It was, a crack hob. It was a crack whore. Fracture hob. There we go. You're the cheese one, right? You're taking leave out any slice of cheese. Alright, well, that one's easy. Cracks in the home. Cracks can lead to any sort of foundational issues. Walls of homes they inhabit. Yep. I mean, that one's pretty straightforward. Crack hob. It's crack hob. Fracture hob. You got a bad case of the crack whores. Yeah. Hey, at least it's a fracture hob and not a crack whore. Crack horse can metamorphosize too, but not in a particularly better way than a fracture hob. Hello?
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here.
You got it, Gub Rubber.
Sitting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink too. Too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. I'll get you that orange drink.
Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths.
Ah. I don't like the distortion.
Don't tell me you don't got the pepper.
Don't tell me I don't got the pepper squeeze. All right. I don't got the pepper squeeze, I'm sorry. You want orange drink, I can help you out. Pepper squeeze, that's too tall an order. Can't do nothing for you. Have you checked to see if you have a false beat by chance? Hi. Hi, Phil.
So, my doctor told me
Hey.
this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess.
I guess.
So, I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now. I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Hey, Gamer Master, how you doing? Welcome.
Please
Oh, hold on just 1 second. That sounds like a classic case of Fey flu, if I had to guess. Oh. That sounds like a classic case of Fey flu, if I had to guess. Did you call for pink eye? Yeah, hey, listen, buddy. You either got allergies, pink eye, or Fey flu. It's one of the three. Why don't you just toss a coin and figure it out? Yeah, just a simple case of pink eye. Can I actually just medically diagnose him instead? There we go. One of those prank callers again. Gods, they're annoying. Hey, Daisuke, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy to have you. Hope you didn't come down with a case of Fey flu. Oh, hello. That was quick. Hey, Kyle.
Tell me what's going
Look
on
at that
inside my home,
dog.
okay? I'm freaking out over here.
Look at your
There's
dog.
holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is.
Big
I've got
wooden
this big
splinters.
gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how
Oh.
freaking deep it goes.
No one loves a
To
gaping
top it
hole.
all off,
It's the
my
worst.
skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got holes all over the house, big wooden splinters, damage, gaping holes. That could just be a fun time. Unclear. In the kitchen, though. Okay, gaping holes in the kitchen. That's unique. Probably had to pay extra for that one. And great, a missing dog. Okay,
Please
got it.
hold.
Better save Goblin. I'm gonna try! So we got a missing dog, gaping holes, and wooden... Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to read anything. Alright, so it's not an attic, not a bat, not a bed bug, not a bed teeth, not bees, not black mold. Bogarts. No, nothing like that. I'm gonna play Metopia? You know what? I can't blame you. Metopia is a fantastic game. I had a great time with that one. Don't worry. I'll take care of your soul while you're gone. Fear not. Fear not. Definitely carbon monoxide. Alright. Rustling in the walls for carpenter ants. Bite. Okay. Not carpenter ants. More like lost my face because of Metopia. Oh, good one. Good one. I think my favorite part about Metopia is that you can download all those fun characters from other people. I had such a blast with that. People were incredibly creative when it came to that game. Cellar Grotto. No, not a cellar growth either. Dang, gotta skedaddle. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry for keeping you on the edge of your seat. But thank you. I appreciate you. As the cellar grows, most commonly grow on ceilings. No. Cockroaches. No. Well, it did mention kitchen. I'll read it just in case. Disease carriers. No, it's just about disease. Hobs. Consume dirt. Come out at night. Looking for holes. Looking for holes. No. Wouldn't be a Fae Feast or Fae Flu. Not a false artifact. So what happened to the guy who wanted orange drink? He hung up. I didn't have any doctor whatever he wanted. Dr. Pebbles. I can't remember. Yeah, no, I didn't have any, so he hung up. Goddamn prank callers. Would not be a false beet. Wouldn't be a false rose bush. Floor roots. Okay, maybe. Freaking out over here. There's holes all over your house. Big wooden splinters. Missing dog. In the kitchen. Okay. Grow upwards from the floor. So that's already 1 point for that. So very little danger to awake humans or adults, but children and pets while they sleep. Got it. Does he mention waking up? Stepping around. Skittish greyhound is nowhere to be found. Probably took off after. Okay. Styles in the room and leave the room. Make any repairs to the floor. So that implies that there's repairs that need to be done. So repair floors, missing dog, and wood. That's all points for floor roots. What else do we got here? Fractures in the walls. Nothing about floors. Wouldn't be frozen pipes. Do not approach. That's more so for a garden, and it wouldn't take your pet. It's like your 10th Miitopia playthrough. Nice. I always thought that I might go back to it at some point, but I only played through it once. I had a great time, though. I'm happy that's one that I played on my own, because I went overboard and trying to just, like, have fun and experience every little thing. Could be a house fire. You never know. Not any of those. Mice. No. Not mice. Mole? Kyle looks like a doctor. I think he's just wearing a white cardigan. I could be wrong. Probably need a hint for this one. It's hard. Okay. We'll see. I mean... They also have close relations to the ones beneath the soil, which cause further danger if provoked. Moles are persistent and cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be... Never kill a mole. Okay. It's addicting. I guess you can change all the characters every time. That is true. That is true. You're not wrong. Wait, he's putting his head on a dog. So what? What's wrong with cuddling up with your dog? There's nothing wrong with that. Night gnome. No. Night wisp. No, that wouldn't cause holes. Pipe growth. I don't think that would cause holes either. Portal wouldn't. Pipe hob wouldn't. Raccoon. No. It's the seedling. I think that's just for plants, right? Yeah. Stair slug. Feed on pests. Should we wish to remove? No. T-sprite. Termite. Huh. Termites are small insects known for... Okay, so that mentions wood. Small holes. Oh, small holes in the drywall. Termites are harmless to human beings by themselves. It doesn't mention anything about pets. I don't think a pet would be afraid of a termite. Pets would not be afraid of ticks either. Toilet hub, no. Travel gnome. Create expansive gardens and new homes. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests and foundational problems. No. I'm only grabbing this because it mentions a dog. Furry mammals and household pets. Drawn to the soil. Furiously digging around or inside their home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but can cause other problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted planks, or waking up other things beneath the soil. Interesting. I think it might be unicorn fungi.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes!
Hello, Hammerdown. How you doing?
Splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
I think it's unicorn fungi. I really do. Because it mentions floors, broken floorboards, mentions digging, mentions a dog. I think it's unicorn fungi. I think I'm right. I'm going with it. Hell yeah. I'm not sure. We got we're live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, so we got a variety of people in a variety of different places. But I'm not exactly sure about TikTok. You might be the only one on TikTok right now. We got other people on Twitch though. Oh, okay. Hi. Hello. Hey, Jackie.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room.
Christmas?
I'm back
That's
from
now.
vacation, and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later.
Okay.
And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening?
Okay.
Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
No, you see, it's... Hi, Daniel, how you doing? Welcome. You see, you have a simple problem here, Jackie. I know exactly how to help you, because what you have is a travel gnome. See, they're a highly invasive subspecies of the home that store away inside of luggage of unsuspecting travelers, and you just got back from your vacation, which means you had a suitcase where one of these little guys could be hiding. And they are known to love to create gardens inside your home, so I would say you got a bad case of travel gnome. God, I'm nailing this. You've seen people play this game, it's scary. This is my first time. So far I've done pretty good. I've gotten almost everything right. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. What was the OMG about? Did I scare you with my gnome knowledge? Oh, hello. Hey, Larry.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises.
Okay.
It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too.
Okay.
I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage.
Okay.
Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Is there a ghost? No, there's not a ghost. Ghosts aren't real. Don't be silly. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that happens in basements that could be stinky. First off, I want to look at a cellar grotto, which is my first guess. Cave-like networks report bad smell, humidity, an increase in pests. Smells like a sewer. Horrible noises. Sounds like there might be a lot of water. Okay. Weakened foundation. I mean, that's a lot of water. Okay. So far I'm gonna say it's probably a grotto. But let me just double check about everything. I think you would notice the glowing, right? Slimy residue. Strange glows. Not a growth. What else comes from the basement? Misfire, lampshade, laundry gnome, memory wisp. Pipe growth? No. Not a portal. Raccoon, seedling. I want to look at a Bogart, just to be safe. But I think... I'm thinking it's a cellar grotto. No, nothing about a smell. Say what you want about Bogarts, but they are not smelly. You take it from the toilet. Water pipes. No, it's not frozen pipes. Get out of here. It's got to be a cellar grotto. It's got to be. Bad smell, water. You think referring to them will get you killed? Oh yeah, you're right. I should probably stop talking about them. That's. I should probably not mention them. You're right. All right, we're gonna do cellar grotto. There we go. Yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot it wasn't. Oh! Boom, baby! Look at that! God, I'm good. 100%. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fourth J on the job was a success. Alright, cool. I don't see any new movies to watch. So let's take a look here. Ooh. Oh. Hi. Subject line. Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It is not safe here. I must find a new spot. I knows I'm here. How'd you get the woman's bee child right? Because someone said it's something that I thought it might have been earlier on, and I went with one of my first two guesses, which was the false artifact. Which goes to show I should not have doubted myself. Can you get McDonald's? No, no McDonald's. Alright, scheduling changes. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we'll need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labors will be recognized. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Alright. Oh, I got another coupon! Hell yeah. Oh my god, only $549.99? Tamed river root. Okay. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for tamed river root. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within undersoil, this river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. Monitored? To receive your discount, simply type the following code in during your online checkout. Rootin' for you. Rootin' for you. Thanks, buddy. Glad you're rooting for me. Alright, well, anyway. Time to get to work, I guess. Oh boy, another glorious day of work. Take a hydrate break real quick while the boss is yapping. Or should I say while I'm clocking in? That was cooking. Hell yeah. Seahorn has been breached.
Hello.
Hi, Carol.
Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Oh, okay. You know, I noticed it last time. She's getting weirder and weirder the more she... every day, the more she talks. Those of us above and below the soil. Okay. Animation! Oh god. Oh god. Is that a moving doll? Oh no! Animations are any miniature humanoid figure, such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes, that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing stolen household objects. Alright, what? What? What do you want? Hi, Patrice.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed.
Well, I'll be.
My no good teenager haven't joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults.
Oh, you cannot trust those Dungeon Dragon cults.
And the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume.
Huh?
Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
My property! How do you have a good day? I don't know, one foot at a time, I guess. Do things that you enjoy. Hang out with people. That's all I got to say. Alright, well, it's not an animation. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans, and we'll ignore them entirely as they go about their business. But their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of a more dangerous activity. In these cases, it's advised to contact HSH's Pest Removal Services. Yeah, what if its primary function is to suck dick? R.I.P. Maz Hatters? Who the fuck is Maz Hatters? I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello, Daisuke, how you doing? Have you seen My Side? It's an amazing game I think you'd love. No, I'd have to take a look. I'll have to take a look at it. I've never heard of it. If someone wants to throw it in the suggestions in Discord, I'd be happy to take a look. Alright. What else do we got new? Because the tree with black liquid doesn't sound like anything I've heard before. Closet Labyrinth. Oh, God. That sounds horrifying. That sounds terrifying. Game is game. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it. Sorry for disappearing for a bit. Hey, yeah, don't worry about it. No shame, no shame. Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind homes. Since once owned by the wealthy homeowners with the closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or sounds of distant cries coming from the closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get... Did I misread this? Closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned. Oh, okay, yeah. I just read it wrong. My bad. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their... Okay, rare spices? On their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it's advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. If it is absolutely vital for a closet labyrinth to be removed from a home, it's advised to utilize the labyrinth removal team. Alright, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. We all know I would be tempted by the riches. We know it. I'm gonna lay it out on the table. We all know Izuki Umbra would be the first person to dive headfirst into this labyrinth to gain its riches. We cannot deny. It's just a fact. I would absolutely run in there. Dreamweaver. Ooh. Ah. Alright. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures. Oh, there it is. Known to weave dreams into reality. They're also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They'll only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Is this webs? Black liquid. Some kind of torn fabric. Okay, probably not. Real Dr. Slayer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Happy to have you. The Has Matters units? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry if I'm not up on the latest news or something. Dreamweaver is my fave. That's fucking freaky. They'll only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Yeah, show me a house that doesn't have at least one spider. Yeah, hey, I guess that's a reason to own a tarantula, true. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. If you remove a Dreamweaver from a household, they should refrain from sleeping as long as possible. What is this, edge of sleep? In order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home, Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with the sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. I'm looking at you, Raven. I'm looking at you. You said they're your favorites. People, I just imagine someone being like, oh god, I just want to sleep. Come on, take me, do it, put me to bed. Gotta put Discord links in more places. You looked everywhere, but finally Twitch to get the link. I'm sorry. There's not really anywhere for me to put it on Twitter, unfortunately, and I don't think TikTok will let me either. It's, I can maybe add it on Twitter, but unfortunately, TikTok, I think until I get a certain amount of followers, it won't let me add a link to my bio other than YouTube. So I'm sorry. I know it should be easier. I should add it to YouTube too, though. You're right. We'll get there. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I appreciate it. Arson, just do it. False flower. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common household plants. Known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among flowers, homeowners often report hearing faint singing. Oh, I hate that. Harmless if left to their own devices, homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them. Them often lash out, spraying toxic chemicals known to cause blindness or loss of sight. They're not to be disturbed once they've taken root. Water regularly, try not to notice they're present. Ignore their singing. Amazing. Kobold. Hi. What the hell are you? Okay. 5-foot-tall human-like creatures with dog faces are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds can sometimes report broken floorboards, Kobolds are harmless to humans until they're discovered, at which point they'll often lash out and violently protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind the corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. Oh god. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? One should not attempt to remove a kobold once in their home. It's strongly advised to hire professionals. Get it? Rain nymph. Nope. No, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that just sounds like someone talking to you. Oh, I hate that. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They're faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes, often appear near windows. Oh, and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable, in that their pleas to be let inside can be simply ignored. It's advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Alright. Thank you, Blixer. Appreciate that. Appreciate you popping up the Discord. Soap Sprite. Oh, okay. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases, such as the Fey flu, to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Oh my god, I can only imagine. That's the soap sprite. They dropped the soap. That's all I'm going to say, is you're going to think you dropped the soap, and then not only are you going to get Fey flu, but you're going to get a little something extra, too. It's the fatal mistake of having a soap sprite in your house. Let alone if one of those things breaks into a prison. Oh, God. It'd be all hell broke loose. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs and other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it's recommended to not keep bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. But just don't have soap. That's the solution. Don't have soap. Just stay dirty forever. Sprig vines. I see I missed sprig tree, but I already clicked on vines, so we're going to read them. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume the house and block off exits. They're often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Ooh, a spriggan. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own, but can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exit can create struggles when needing to exit a house in a hurry. In the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan pursuit. Oh god. Sprig vines will continue to grow as long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It's advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Sprig tree. I've got a feeling this is her D&D tree she's talking about. Sprig trees are rapidly growing tree-like organisms that take root in a human body. Oh no. They're known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They're known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Oh no! Oh no, they take root in a human body! So she was talking about a teenager having joined up with those Dungeons and Dragon cults. They've been gone for a few days now. Oh no, he's been gone for a few days and there's a tree in the shed covered in torn fabric, aka her son's clothes. Oh, her son became a sprig tree. Some kind of black liquid. That's probably dry blood. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected, and will result in death once they've reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it's growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from structural damage that will occur as it grows. There's no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined, while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance. Oh, black substance! There it is. We got a sprig tree, everybody. Leaks from under any circumstances. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, your son is dead. This is the second dead son we've dealt with. Oh no. Alright, let's just read Trash Gnome and move on. Trash Gnome. Description. Izuki Umbra. Large black wings. Black and green hair. Huh, doesn't sound familiar to me. Anyway. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They're known to seek out trash receptacles, and it just looks like a fucking raccoon. Thickish brown-gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They're known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners of trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunch. Oh no. Oh no. Not hiccups. Oh god. Loud crunching sounds at night. I don't have hiccups. I don't have hiccups. We're good. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose, oh god, while attempting to discard trash or remove trash bags from the receptacle. They're also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it's recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two. Their noses are highly sensitive to smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, pest removal services. Yep. Okay, well, your son's dead. Your son is now a sprig tree, so I'm gonna let you know. Hope you planned a funeral sooner rather than later, and enjoy your move. Sprig tree. Nice. I'm ready for another 100% successful day. Let's speed through this, baby.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and
Yeah.
after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
Please hold.
Alright. Clattering in the kitchen at night and spotless. Thank you, Nanase. Thank you for the head pat. Was there a kitchen? I don't recall a kitchen hob. Was there? Animation? Clattering noises at night. Oh, okay. So it could be an animation. Clattering noises at night. Did he say clattering specifically? Clattering noises coming from the kitchen at night. Okay. Most animations will depart, collapse on their own through being... Okay, so far I'm thinking animation, but it could be something else. Oh, I wish there was like a search bar where I could just search kitchen. Alright, so it's not an attic gnome. Wouldn't be a Bogart. Common hob? Not for their tendency to consume that stuff. Floors and dishes. It does say dishes. Come out at night. I don't know. I'm stuck on the spotless part. And he doesn't mention, like, a doll. Seeing a doll or anything like that. So it could just be a common hob. It's not gonna be a horde. Not gonna be... What was a kobold again? Broken floorboards? No. Not gonna be mice. No, because they have droppings. How many kids did Izuki get killed? None. I haven't gotten any of the child ones wrong yet. I've been doing real good. Night gnome, no. High key, those reindeer dissing Rudolph, saying he's gonna go down in history is so wrong of them. They're being hella fake for Santa Claus. Nah, they just see. It's a classic case of they made fun of this kid, and now that he's the talk of the town, now that he's hot shit, they're like, oh, I always loved that guy. Yeah, we were friends. Right, Rudolph? Oh, I always had your back. I knew you'd make it one day. Fucking posers. Trying to mooch off Rudolph's success. Rudolph's too good for them. Him and his red nose. He's the one who's gonna go down in history, not them. They just want to be part of it. They don't get shit. Alright, it's not a night wisp. Clattering sounds at night. But through garbage cans or nests in attics. So it wouldn't be in the kitchen, right? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm between common hob and animation, but I think it's a common hob. You guys don't clatter, do you? No. Termites, ticks, toilet hob, trash gnome? No, not you, that's for sure. Where the fuck are raccoons in here? Someone might have a raccoon problem. What do you got against raccoons? Alright. Let me take a look at animation again. He's not missing anything, though.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Known for the tendency to consume... I mean, he said it's spotless, and they come out at night. I wanted to say animation, but I feel like it's a common hob. I don't know. Fuck it. Common hob. That's probably wrong. It was between that and animation. It was one of the two. Oh, fuck. Was I right? Hell yeah. Hello. Perfect record Izuki coming through. How can I help you? Hi, Pamela.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services.
The acting in this is so accurate, too.
Still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know.
No, not a serial killer. Just a plant.
No one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Yeah, it's because you got a plant. Flixer the memer, have a good night. That's okay. I understand. I will see you next time. If you fail this, it's funny.
Please hold.
I kind of want to fail now. Oh, but I don't want to fail. I mean, I know what it is. It's the false plant. Or false flower, that's what it's called. Hearing a faint singing. Should I fail on purpose? Is it worth failing? Is it worth failing, or should I get it right? Because, I mean, it's obvious what it is. Okay, don't fail it. Got it. Oh, you just hear 3 guys die. Oh, God. Nope, we got a fuzz plant. Or false flower. I keep saying it wrong. And the plant screams. Oh, God. I kind of want to... I kind of would be interested in a run where you get everything wrong. But I imagine that would eventually kill you. Probably not eventually. Probably pretty quickly kill you. Maybe I just need a video of every wrong thing to listen to on my own time or something. I'm gonna stop that before I get a new call. Hello? Flipper? Hey, Flipper. Gotta give him that hawk too. Hawk too.
I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't want that.
Hey,
Nah.
who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Did we just witness a false bush killing Flipper? Oh, that was unexpected. I need to hear this now, right? That was a false rose bush. That was totally a false rose bush. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Hey, Carol.
Hello, Supervisor Carol.
Didn't
here.
expect you to call in the middle of the
I noticed
day.
you've been experiencing regular disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior
Yeah.
motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Oh, she sent him a false rosebush? Oh, they are corralling these creatures. Oh, that's why they have so many extraction units and protection plans and stuff. That's why they have so many services. They're gathering these creatures. I was right. Oh, I was right. It was a memory wisp? Was it? It sounded like a bush to me. Hey, Andy, how you doing?
Kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
I think I have an idea. I think... what was it? What was it called? Lamp Sprite? Ah, shit. Okay, well, Lamp Sprite would have wings, and I think I remember it mentioning an electrocuting smell. I think it's a Lamp Sprite. That's the only thing that's related to wings and electricity that I can think of. Yeah. Sad call time? Oh no. Oh no. Do I still have a network error? Oh, come on. Alright, yep, beware of the pinned message, everybody.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Please hold.
I mean, do I still have an... I mean, that's gotta be the whatchamacallits, right? The floor roots. Wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took it down with her. I feel like that's the only answer, right? Little danger to aware human adults. If not spotted quickly, could be a hazard to human children while they sleep. But while they sleep? He saw it happen, so they weren't sleeping, unless the kid was sleeping, but he wasn't. I don't think anything else has tendrils, though, does it? Bogart, carbon monoxide, cockroach, common hob, kobold. Saw it. My own eyes. Took her down with it. It's gotta be that. Pipe raccoon, mole, memory wisp, rain nymph, sprig vine. Oh, sprig vines, maybe. Hold on. Toilet hob, trash gnome, unicorn. Sprig vines are going vines that are known to quickly consume block off exits. Yeah. No, it's gotta be the floor vines, right? What's it called? Floor roots. It's gotta be. Floor roots it is. If you get this wrong, you get a call from the dad just heartbroken and attempting to save his daughter. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I hope it was floor roots. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get a phone call. Helen?
It stole me. It stole
Okay.
me.
Alright.
I'm not me anymore.
Alright, yeah.
It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone.
Alright, calm down. I got you. Don't worry. Before she even started talking, I was about to say, like, oh, what happened to your face? And before I even got the word out, I was like, ah, mere nymph. Yep. Yep. Known for getting their likeness stolen, not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, or is it a memory wisp? Stealing the likeness of homeowners. They're generally small. It took me. I'll just check memory wisp to be sure, but I think it's a mirror nymph. Often report missing pictures, photo albums, faces of loved ones, not themselves. Yeah, it's a mirror nymph. I feel pretty confident on that one. Mirror nymph. Got it. Easy peasy. Alright, not bad, not bad. So far, another successful day of work. Hello? Ramona.
Homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on
Sounds like you got a hoard problem, my friend.
I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So
they were right.
Assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Well, let me just say, you are either a hoarder, ma'am, or you have a hoard problem. But, I mean, we do specialize in hoards, so I would say you have a hoard problem. Not a whore problem, although you might have that too. I am talking specifically about not house fires. No. We're talking about the horde. Thank you very much. I'm a pro. What can I say? Never get it wrong. Ever. Except for the couple times I did. We're not going to talk about those. Hello? Perfect record Izuki coming through.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Well, you know what? I'm going to do you one better. There are no stupid teens. We are talking about a night wisp. Floating lights known to hover outside windows at night, promising wealth and good fortune. They're not promising wealth and good fortune, but it is the only thing that would shine lights in his window, I think, right? Oh, but bust these stupid teens for all they're worth. So maybe that is the fortune. I still say it's a night wisp. I'm gonna check a night gnome really quick too, though. Heavy breathing. Nah, it's a night wisp. Night wisp. There we go. Easy. God, I am killing this. I am killing it. I gotta say, that's of all my skills, that's probably one of my greatest gaming skills. Is I have a pretty damn good memory. Hey.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door.
Sounds like a portal.
I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside.
Do it.
The wind feels so nice.
Do it. Do it. I dare you. Step through the portal. I'm not even going to read it. I know it's a portal. Because I would do the same thing. I know, girl. You're preaching to the choir here. Portal. Easy. I would absolutely go through that portal. I can't even judge her. I would do the same thing. So, our shift over? We done? Nope, no, we're not. Hello? Hey, Jules.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever.
Okay.
But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's so drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Checked under the little soap thing, you say? That sounds...
Please hold.
That sounds mighty like a soap sprite. And it does have tentacles. I mean, do I just send it on Soap Sprite? I feel like it's gotta be a Soap Sprite. Nothing else would have tentacles and be in the bathroom, right? And it's a Soap Sprite. Why am I even questioning this? It's a Soap Sprite. Stop questioning yourself, Izuki. If there's anything you learned from questioning yourself the other night, it's that you are always right. You're never wrong, ever. That's all I'm saying. What did I say? Never wrong, ever, baby. 100%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God, I think we found the game I'm best at. Jesus. I am killing it on this. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at our new shit here, and then we will call it a night. What we got? Oh, Mike is gone. This address is no longer active. Hello, if you are receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you need support from HSH, please email us at support@hsh.mail. Okay. Haghide. Whoa. For only $777.99. What a steal. Why is it fresh? Fresh Haghide. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Haghide. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are best quality Haghides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier. Sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Haggling for deals. That's so good. Haggling for deals. I love that. Those emails are the best part. Alright, what's Thunder Peak? Oh. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Ooh. Thunder Peak. Dude, this style of video sends me back. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with... I didn't trust that wasn't something. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trails ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots. Okay. Water bottle. Iron sword. Hey, you never know. Better safe than sorry. Climbing gloves. I'd bring a sword on a hike. I would. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak park guides before embarking. This is a long video, damn. The Trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Okay. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. I wonder where this was actually filmed. Because, I mean, this was filmed somewhere. Be sure to stop and read the signs littered along the trail. What did it say? Did it say something? Hold on. Okay, I don't think it actually says anything. Never mind. I assumed they would have hit a detail there. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are at a high rock fall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Okay. To avoid landslides? As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Why? Feet for free? Okay. Enter the cave. That's not a cave. That is a dungeon door. Hold up. With a lock on it. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, why would I stop? Follow the lights. Do not stray. Okay. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Okay. Okay. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. No, you can't just act like that didn't happen. Hold on. No, you made it. Now enjoy the view. I hate it here. Don't you tell me to enjoy that view. You can't just gloss over whatever the fuck was in that cave. Alright, fine. Alright, I hated that. I don't like the implications of that. There wasn't a person there before, was there? I'm not crazy. Oh, I gotta go look. I gotta go back and look at the VOD. I don't like it. Anyway. Welcome. There was not. Welcome to Saturday. Woo! Weekend shift. Yeah. Alright, well, anyway. That's all we got tonight for Home Safety Hotline. So we'll pick this up again next week and presumably also get to the DLC next week. Just in time for Crimbus. So yeah, we'll also do a little bit of something else. I don't want to start anything major next week because we then Sunday, then DLC. Yep. Yeah, and we'll start something new next week too, but something small because I don't want to start anything major when we're gonna be taking some time off for the holidays and stuff. So yet to be determined what that is, but I will let you guys know as soon as I know. So, in the meantime, I'm going to send you guys over to, I'll send you over to Mac Attack. Looks like playing some Elden Ring. So, yeah, that's all I got for tonight. So, I will send you guys over there, and if you're not watching on Twitch, thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you all stayed home safe and hotline, and I will see you next week for more Crimbus shenanigans. Until then, good night, everybody.